Is an electric car actually cheaper to run compared to a fuel car? Well, the proof is in the pudding, or in your electricity bill. I'm Luke, and in 2022, I was nerdy enough to create a spreadsheet to track exactly how much I've paid in electricity to run my electric car here in Malta. And today, I'm going to be sharing all that data with you. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And welcome to another episode of The Future is Electric. My EV has turned 2. And for the past 12 months, I've been tracking exactly how much electricity I've been paying for it and how many kilometers I've been doing, all on a monthly basis. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the true, real-world cost of running my Peugeot E208 right here in Malta. Now, on the 31st December 2021, my car was showing just under 5,000 kilometers. And a year later, it had just surpassed 11,000 kilometers, which means I covered 6,200 kilometers within the span of a year, which is slightly under the national Maltese average of 7,500 kilometers per year. Now, during that year, I charged under 3 different circumstances, using the free public charging network, charging at home on the preferential EV tariff, and some paid public charging using the Charge My Ride app. Now, as you can see, I've been charging my car nearly exclusively at home on the EneMalta EV tariff. This means I can charge the car during off-peak hours at a fixed preferential rate of just under 13 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, this means I'm charging my car at night between midnight and 6 a.m. or between noon and 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and all day on Sunday. Now, besides the initial application fee, you do have to pay a monthly meter rental cost, whether you're charging or not. And that's €4 for single phase or €6 for a 3-phase supply. However, let's move on to the actual charging cost. So my car in a year consumed 1,021 kilowatt hours of electricity. Now, at that preferential 13 cents rate, that means I paid €132 for a full year worth of electricity to run the car. Now, with that EV tariff, you have to add the meter rental costs, which brings my charging at just over €200. Add the small public charging I did for a grand total of €216 for a full year worth of travel. Now, that's equivalent to what I used to spend in 10 weeks on petrol, and I know it's the case for many people. The cost of ownership is one of the biggest advantages of owning an EV. However, this is only if you do things correctly. I have heard situations here in Malta where people decided to sell their electric car because their electricity bill was suddenly very high. Well, that may end up being the case if you're not doing things correctly and you're not applying for that EneMalta EV meter. Now, if you believe this information has been helpful, make sure you hit that like button. And again, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks goes to Peter for helping out with all the technical, EneMalta for supporting this video, and Stargate Studios for the studio space today. And as always, I hope I've convinced you that the future is electric.